Message incoming from Sanjoy Han.
Put him through.
Rania, I'm so glad you came. You are about to enter the most sought-after secret lair in all of Nivalis.
Well, let's get on with it then.
Prepare yourself. Welcome to the Cove.
Oh,
Did
boy.
you know there were secret lairs in Nivalis? I am excited to learn about the secret lairs. This is the most sought-after secret lair? Have you been to any of the other sought-after secret lairs?
No, Camus. I've never seen anything like this.
Okay. That was kind of cool. Okay. Seems kind of quiet here. Don't know how I feel about this. Alright. Parking spot right up here. Oh, nope. We overshot the parking spot. There we go. Come on. Sometimes parking can be a bit tricky. Alright, what do we got here? There's Timson again. Oh, and he doesn't talk to us, but we've got... He can sell us HOVA upgrades. Okay. So Sanjoy's over here. Alright, Sanjoy, we're here. What do you got to say?
You no longer need to pretend you are unimpressed.
I'll admit, this is something. But I've already seen a lot of weird things in Nivalis.
Weird. This is a place of wonder.
It's a big cave filled with some stolen HOVAs.
A big cave. It is the hub for my grand plan. A vast lair to stage my greatest production.
Sorry. It's a very big cave filled with lots of stolen HOVAs.
Not just lots. All of them. Or one of each, at least.
So you're a collector.
Indeed.
So that's why you stole my crappy old HOVA?
A rare model. Vintage, but prone to disrepair.
Tell me about it. My old boss told me if you hadn't stolen it, it probably would have been the death of me.
No need to thank me.
I didn't. Did you only bring me here to show off?
My network of spies has watched you. You work for Cloudpunk, giving you unprecedented access to the city. You are resourceful. The Andersons, the Quarantine, Gora. You can be trusted with difficult tasks, and you have no love for CorpSec.
What
That's
do you
true.
know about Cora?
Only enough to know you are wasted as a mere Cloudpunk driver. Better you work for me.
I already have a job, and I've already turned down offers.
Then find me a drive converter for this HOVA. I'll pay you well, and we'll go from there.
Why can't you get it yourself? And why do you trust me not to turn you in?
My network tells me you are many things, but a CorpSec informant? No, I know that is not the case. And you have connections. Many repair shops will not sell me replacement parts.
Emmett.
Yes, he would have the part.
You can't send someone else from your network?
The old man Emmett is wily, and he dislikes me. He would know it was for me, unless it was purchased by someone he trusted.
Why does this mean so much to you? Stealing old HOVAs.
You grow curious about the grand plan. Complete this task and I will tell you more.
I'll think about it.
I don't like betraying Emmett's trust. But I gotta admit, I am curious. Let's take a look at these HOVAs that he has around here. That's pretty cool. Gotta admit, that looks pretty sick. Got some coolant. Take a look at that stuff here in a second. Are we actually going to be able to see our HOVA here? I don't think any of these are it. There are some cool stuff. There is some cool stuff here, though. No, it looks like the loot stuff is up somewhere. But pretty detailed little space, isn't it? Yeah. That's something that, again, I think is very apparent in this the DLC versus the main game. In the main game, some of this stuff wasn't quite so detailed, but since we, you know, they sort of upgraded some of the graphics, it seems like they put a bit more detail into some things. Now his character's face is still here. We can't talk to him extra. We can talk to Timson and get some extra stuff. And he also did give us some money. So that's quite nice. That's pretty nice of him, I think. I don't think we'll upgrade anything just yet. But I will come over here and take this magazine, an in magazine. Okay. Very cool. Alright, so we found a whole underground shelter of old HOVAs. Pretty neat. It's got a whole Gone in 60 Seconds operation going on down here.
What did he want? Is he going to steal me again?
No.
You're a dog now. He doesn't care about dogs.
Will we help him?
Maybe.
Maybe. Did you see the HOVAs in there? They had a VODA Noir. I hear it's the fastest HOVA in production, outside the racer models they have at the flats.
I think you should be careful. He is a criminal.
What's a criminal, Camus?
Someone who breaks laws.
What's a criminal when all the laws are immoral?
The law about not stealing seems universal.
For a cute dog, you sure can be a big pile of no fun sometimes.
You said I am cute.
Yes, that's the takeaway, Camus. Yes, you are cute. But at least we're not as harsh as Haste was on Morpho. Camus, you might not be any fun, but you're not a fun vacuum, I would say. Alright, so let's go ahead and go and make this delivery. I think if we pass by Emmett's place, we'll make our decision then. But we're definitely closer to delivering the package anyways. So, now, a couple things that were mentioned in that conversation was Cora. Now, Cora, as we found out in the base game, is the sort of AI that was kind of controlling the entire city. I mean, kind of holding up all aspects of it. And at the end, we are given a choice to send the sort of child of Cora, sort of like a new, fresh start for the AI, to a distant city, or to sort of re-inject it into Nivalis and hopefully give Nivalis another shot at sort of a new life. And that was what we ended up choosing. But the fact that our choice of HOVA didn't survive the sort of migration or whatever does make me a little bit nervous as to whether or not that choice did as well. So it looks like we need to be right here. So let's go ahead and lower down here. Alright. We've got a package to deliver. There is a store here. We can sell some of the stuff that we've collected so far. Hello there, merchant.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
This is one of my favorite, like, NPC voices. Whatever it is, I got it. I got it. I don't know. I just find it funny. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Let's sell the coolant. Sell the electronics. Plasteel parts, the used battery, the memory chip, broken omelets, ruined book, and the in magazine. We also have a flute, but we're not going to sell that. Alright, and yeah, don't really need any of that stuff.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
There's more stuff to pick up. Lovely. Alright, so our delivery is not up. It's over across the way there. Or is it up above? Can't tell. Because some of these places have tiers. As you can see, that little elevator raises us up over there. So I can't tell if our objective is up there just yet. Maybe it is. Usually it'll have like little indicators next to the thing at some point. Oh, yep, it's up. Yeah, it didn't show us those indicators until we got right next to it. But that gave us a reason to come over here and get those plasteel parts, so I'm not too bothered by that. I don't think that there's an elevator over this way. No, it does not look like there's an elevator. So, we need to go back to that elevator so that we can make this delivery. The only thing that I am a little bit bummed about in terms of the upcoming game Nivalis is apparently we're not going to actually be able to fly our own HOVA around. That's going to make the places that you can explore a lot more detailed. But we aren't going to be able to like have our own HOVA and fly it around, which is it's a bit of a bummer, I gotta say. Alright, Camus, come on. Waiting for you. Cute little guy. Okay. Pick up something else here. Memory chip. Very nice. Alright, time to make this delivery. Okay. Hello there, delivery box. It's pizza time.
Well, this delivery was very normal, Camus.
What do you mean?
I guess I just kind of expected to meet someone weird, or I don't know.
It is not like that first night. Everything seems calmer. It is all the same, but it is also all different.
I guess that's a good thing. Hold tight, Camus. I'll be back at the HOVA in a sec.
So, is Camus not supposed to be following us then? I mean, based on that dialogue, it makes it seem like Camus is supposed to be back at the HOVA, and we're just talking to him through, I don't know, comms or something like that. Apparently we're on the Zeta Boardwalk. Yeah. I don't know, I played this for the first time in really close proximity to when I first played Cyberpunk 2077. And, I was quite taken by this game. Not the DLC specifically, but the main game. And just the sort of atmosphere and everything ended up feeling like a bit more of like what I was looking for in a Cyberpunk game than Cyberpunk was actually. All right, come on, Camus, what are you doing? And so coming back to it always just feels good. It just feels great to walk around and talk to people and look up at the city lights. I don't know. It just feels almost more immersive to me in that sense. Having sort of a strict role, sort of perspective that we get to kind of experience this this city as. But it does make me very excited for Nivalis, being able to kind of make my own story within it and have a bit of a sandbox to play around in. Really looking forward to that. Alright, let's get in the vehicle. Delivery made.
Rania, no personal history, high ratings, and a clean record. I was just thinking, you must have family in CorpSec.
Hell no.
So what's your story then?
Is that the first question?
Nope, that's friendly conversation. You won't get much of it from me. Not tonight. We have work to do, 14 FC.
So, give me a job.
You got it. Meadow Market. There's a package waiting. It's real close. I'm planning optimal routes for you tonight, Rania. No more low-status jobs from the automated algorithm for you. All jobs are handpicked, urgent, and pay well. Unlike previous controllers, I want us to be the best.
Okay. Questions later then?
Nope, we're maximizing our time here. Questions as you go, as long as you can run and talk at the same time.
Let's find out.
When you find the package, just grab it and keep going. Full name?
Rania.
Full name.
We don't have full names back home. I'm just Rania from Era.
And Ara is?
Was my mother.
Family.
None.
Dependents?
None.
Education?
None that would be recognized in Nivalis.
Sexuality?
None of your business.
We just need to put something on the form.
Do we?
I'll just put, still deciding.
Don't bother. How many more questions?
Marital status?
Kind of personal.
Married to a prince, heir to the throne.
I'll put single. Financial status.
One missed rent payment away from destitution.
Insurance status?
What do you think?
No insurance, maximum risk. Political affiliations?
Neo-anarchist, anti-capitalist activist.
At least 2 of those words could get you arrested.
Centrist.
Just like everyone else.
Everyone that's not in a CorpSec re-education program.
You know, I thought you'd be smart enough to keep your politics to yourself.
Yeah, well, the last 2 months living in Nivalis have been a bit of an eye-opener.
Want to tell me about it?
Nope. We almost done?
Last couple. Any day jobs?
Well,
Out with it.
I play flute. I mean, I might play again, I guess.
I'll put no. Last question, ambitions.
Other than smash the system?
Are you gonna steal my job? Or try to get signed up by Curzona?
Your job? No way. No offense. And Curzona, the massive multinational delivery company that forcibly recruits drivers and works them to death? Please see my previous answer, re-anarchism.
All right. Well, believe it or not, that went better than usual. Good luck with the delivery, Rania. Control out.
Wait, Control, can I ask you something in return?
Seems only fair.
The accidents, the disasters, and the bombings.
What about them?
Are they getting better? I mean, in the past few months, have things improved?
This is a twilight, Rania. Literally and figuratively, is that the word? The one that means in books.
Literally means... It doesn't matter. What's your point?
Nivalis is a city on the precipice, on the verge of blinking out. Some days are better, some days worse. But eventually, the whole thing is gonna slide into the ocean. The city lights will be swallowed by the waves, or swallowed by something worse. There's a beast under there, and it is hungry. It's waiting for the day when we slip into its maw, and that day's been coming for a long time now. I might be dead before it happens. Or it might happen tonight. But there's no point worrying about something you can't change.
I didn't peg you as one of those doomsday cultists, Control. What if we can save it?
I'm no cultist, Rania, but the end of the world seems more likely than someone saving it.
Everyone seems so gloomy. No one thinks anything will ever get better. What if something changed already, for the better?
Cora knows. You're an optimist, all right, Rania.
I've been called a lot of things before, but never that.
Well, listen up, wide-eyed country girl. There have been 17 major disasters since we started this conversation.
Well, shit.
Let me finish. 17, which is way below average, so you never know. Now, less navel-gazing and more work, please. You're on the clock, 14 FC. Come on, control out.
All right. I feel like this is a perfect time to talk about just how incredible the writing and like the voice acting is. Like that whole bit about Nivalis being on the precipice and all that stuff being swallowed by the waves and everything. Like that, the delivery and the writing of that just pitch perfect. But also like we can kind of see that happening as like this area is just so close to the ocean. Some of the different districts, depending on where you go, some of them are closer to the ocean, and you can just kind of see this imposing, you know, bit of water that's just like right there, just threatening to take over everything. What is this over here? Ferrofibers. That's new. These fibers expand into a solid, rigid mesh when exposed to a current. They're used to build all sorts of stuff around the city, even though they have a half-life of 100,000 years. Interesting. Alright, let's go make this delivery then. Oh man, I just love this place. Just, God, it looks so good. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go up an elevator again. Doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does. So, we'll wait for this guy here. I like how there's a little, elevator operator right there. Cute, fun little detail. Alright, come on, Camus. On the elevator, let's go. Camus is best boy. Alright. More items here. Got a used battery. A couple other things up here, isn't there? And at least one more thing that we can pick up. Another one of those books. With a topless dude. Alright, is this where we pick up the payload? Here it is. What's in there? Some guy behind the counter. Alright, what do we got? Deliver package to Dawn V. Alright. Let's get going then. Maybe this will be a good time to go and get the drive converter. Give old Emmett a visit. If it takes us by there, that is. And Rania in particular, I feel like is a very... Her voice actor in particular, I think it does a great job. With the delivery and everything. Especially when she's being sarcastic. It's hilarious. Lots of people on this place. Look at this. Okay. Now, let's get out of here. Dawn V. Hey there, Camus. I love that the characters, you can actually see them in the passenger seat. That's neat. Small details like that are fun. Chuba. And we actually are closer to getting the drive converter, so let's go ahead and go over to that real quick. Emmett's Garage. He helped us out quite a bit during the main game. Oh. Went a little too fast there. Hello there, Emmett.
Hey, on the run, Rania?
Right. Emmett, how are you?
Well, I just got a case of beers and a carburetor for a Model 5, so I'm all set for the night.
Sounds
no
like a time.
sleep for me. What can I get you? Clean up on your sump?
No, I need a drive converter.
Again? I got no message from Cloudpunk this time.
This one's a personal favor. It's for my old HOVA.
That old Scara junker? Why?
It's a fix-up project.
Hey, that's great. You want to bring it over and we can open a few cans? Well, I can show you what I know. Could be fun, right?
I'd like to try by myself, if that's okay.
Sure. Yeah, it was just an idea.
Hey, I'd love to come back to you after I take a shot myself. Call it a rain check?
Yeah, that would be great. Anyway, I've got a drive converter here.
I'm paying you this time.
No way! I can't be a gatekeeper for a budding young mechanic. Please, it's on me.
No,
That's
please.
really kind, Emmett.
You just come back to me afterwards and show me your work, Rania. I want to see some greasy hands, you hear?
Sure thing.
Okay, that kind of makes me feel bad. And I just remembered what the girl's name is that we helped save in the base game that's staying at our place. It's Pashta. There's a whole little plot around a detective, an android detective that was trying to help her out. Bring Sanjoy Han a drive converter. Okay, so we got the drive converter. The drive converter is the most important part of the HOVA's engine. It uses water to... Well, I guess I don't know how it works exactly. I once asked Mom to explain it, and she said no one knows how it works anymore. Alright. Can we talk to him again? Now, he sells us upgrades as well. Now, I thought that we had the speed booster. That's another reason why I'm not sure what ended up getting carried over or not.
Emmett sure is kind.
I know.
It seems like maybe he would have just given Sanjoy the part if he just asked nicely.
I'm not so sure, Camus. I don't think Sanjoy needs to ask for things nicely. He's used to people doing what he wants.
Just like he got you to do what he wants.
Huh.
I said, just like he got you to do...
Yes, I heard you.
Camus.
Alright, so... Our main delivery is in Little China, or at least we have to go there. Let's just go ahead and go take this thing back to Sanjoy and keep that plot going. Since we're still kind of in the early stages, I feel like it'll be useful to take care of Sanjoy's stuff early, because I think what I try to avoid is sort of the ludonarrative dissonance that can occur while doing side objectives in some of these things, where it doesn't really make sense for the character to be going off and doing a bunch of side stuff. But here at the beginning of the game, I think it's a little bit more justifiable, since, you know, we're just kind of getting the night going. We're not into the weeds with some of the Cloudpunk deliveries just yet. They're pretty low stakes, low scaled stuff, so let's just kind of enjoy the night, drive around. And, you know, Rania herself was even talking about how since the first night, she doesn't really go as fast anymore, takes fewer risks and stuff like that, so I feel like this is just fine in keeping with that. Kind of doing some side stuff that we want to do, because I think there will be a time where it won't really make sense for us to go and do a whole bunch of side activities just because we feel like it. And yeah, and I don't really want to bog down the Let's Play once we get to those segments to be like, but I haven't done some of this other stuff, and then just create, you know, make the the Let's Play go to a pretty big screeching halt. And like I say, we might not finish everything as it for this whole Sanjoy business, because I don't think I did complete everything in my main playthrough of it either. But because sort of similarly, I don't think we found every. There were like punch card tickets that we could get around the city in the base game for one of the side quests. And I don't believe we got everything there. Alright, Sanjoy, I've got your drive converter. There you go.
You came back. I knew you would.
I brought the thing.
Yes, yes. This
Scientific
will do.
term. The
I'll
thing.
transfer your limbs now.
You really did it.
I did. And now I want you to do it again.
You need another part?
I do.
Don't you have someone else to do this?
I have many people to do this, but I have many parts to find.
Like what?
Not a part exactly. Timson is fashioning a modular HOVA upgrade system, but to finish it, he needs ferrofiber.
Here we go.
Ferrofibers are junk.
And collecting junk attracts attention, more so buying it, especially when Corpsec is looking for you.
You'd have me wander around town picking up scrap.
And when we have enough for Timson's new toy, you shall have yours.
Fine. If I find ferrofibers, I'll bring them back.
Rania is acting surprised, but I have never felt more seen. Yes, I'll go around town picking up junk constantly. Yes, I'll do that. I'll do that. Thank you very much.